No, she actually just got exposed in 4K. Remember only Jayus? She just ruined her career.
Only Jayus might officially be the world's worst content thief.
This is only Jayus. She's built a career stealing other people's content. Here's her stealing from me last week.
She's being exposed in full compilations of her copying videos word for word, and is now frantically creating fake Reddit posts to explain where she supposedly got her ideas from.
The middle part with the script comes from
Now, if you copy people's YouTube videos, you're actually a scumbag. Like, I mean, then again, think about it like this. There's not a lot of original ideas out there, but how you find original ideas is by taking ideas that exist and combining them. That's what most YouTubers do.
from a comment she made and then deleted.
The irony is that Jayus had previously tweeted, TikTok creators should be called out when they copy other TikTok creators' videos word for word, which had come after another TikToker, the Jonathan Moss, had copied one of Jayus's videos back in 2020.
People born in March are way more likely to have asthma, and I can actually speak to this one because my little sister, the only one born in March, has asthma.
People born in March are actually more likely to have asthma, and I can speak to that because my cousin, the only person born in March.
Don't act like you're surprised. You did the same exact thing, and now you're acting like it didn't happen to you.
Has asthma.
Jayus therefore publicly called him out, writing, "This dude has copied my content more than once, and when I call him out on it, he threatens me," which accompanied the following video.
I just think it's really weird when other big creators think it's okay to copy my video word for word and act like you didn't.
Jonathan replied by stating, "Yeah, so I just read it off Google, and it's really just reading right out the book, essentially accusing."
No, she actually just got exposed in 4K. How do you be like, oh, you're copying me, but then you just read a whole article, and he had just happened to read the same article?
Accusing Jayus of copying and pasting articles she found on Google. Jayus responded to this by stating, "He said that he found it on Google, which I mean he did, but only after watching my video. I'm now getting a huge amount of hate, people saying I'm lying, I copied Google too, I'm problematic, I should be cancelled, etc. I have a hard time dealing with the negativity," before clarifying her position on stealing videos. "I don't own facts, information is fair game, but blatantly copying content is not." However, at this point in time, only Jayus was already blatantly copying others. Only Jayus has been accused of copying content since Vine. This girl was called out for this years ago. I only know her because she pops up every couple of years in copy drama. She's been doing this for years. Take for example her first YouTube video, "God isn't real but why he exists." Well, let's just play her audio while also showing a popular Reddit post written by someone else on the atheism subreddit.
I have absolute proof that God does not exist. This proof is absolute, but immaterial. You can't see it or measure it, but it exists. It's beyond comprehension, and thus we should not even question it. It's everywhere, at all times. You just need to have faith that it's there and that it's truth. My proof is as real as any God.
How down bad you gotta be to go on Reddit just to copy off other people's posts? Just because nobody's gonna find out doesn't mean you should do it.
Jayus's script had been completely plagiarized. Strangely enough, she offered sources in the description, yet didn't include the post she'd copied, possibly to divert viewers' attention from her blatant thievery. In Is Time Travel Real, Jayus applied a similar strategy. She made an interesting video using many calculations, and even love reacted a comment reading, "I can only imagine how much effort this took." She'd supposedly gotten the information from these 4 sources, yet she failed to reference this article here, from which most of the video was plagiarized.
But we can also control the rate at which we move through time. This is a consequence of relativity and that not all clocks are the same. Let's say somehow you were able to build a big enough rocket to provide a constant acceleration of 9.8 meters per second, and you could somehow reach the center of the Milky Way galaxy, a healthy 20,000 light years away, in just a couple of decades of your personal time. You could stop for a few hours.
Now you're copying off the people who actually spent days, weeks, matter of fact, even years researching this stuff, just so you can have it posted on a video and get a quick buck. I get you don't want to have a bad reputation, but please credit the people who actually created it. Please.
hours there, have a picnic, take some pictures, and hop back on your rocket and come back to Earth?
At least only Jayus had changed a couple words. However, for another video, a look at Netflix, the same couldn't be said. She began by plagiarizing Comparitech.
As of 2020, Netflix users watched an average of 3.2 hours of video per day through the service. That's 6 billion collective hours per month.
Before moving on to Forbes,
Netflix is facing some seriously steep competition with new powerhouses such as Disney Plus and the soon-to-be launched Apple TV.
concluding with a segment stolen word for word from LinkedIn post.
In 2013, Netflix required massive amounts of fast storage and fast networking for streaming. At the time, it had 100 to 150 terabytes per server, which has grown massively since then. Netflix CEO recently
She allowed to profit off a video she blatantly copied. Well, guys, unfortunately, my file got corrupted, so this is it for today. If you guys have any other suggestions for me, or any other videos you guys want me to watch, or you guys just really like that video so far, please subscribe. Because, you know, I really worked so hard for that, and then it all got deleted and corrupted, so it is what it is. But if you want to subscribe, just hit this button right here. I hope y'all have a good day.